already
Okay,
hit
I'll
live.
go. Okay, well, fuck me.
Yeah.
I just said it because I know Kiwi's starting screen doesn't have voices.
I don't.
You're so I get to say the
I mean,
botch
I
name.
would pray to God that all of our stuff is adults only for our streams with how we talk.
No shit.
Mm.
I checked my well, not on Twitch, but like on YouTube, I checked my demographics. Mostly, it's all adults on my channel. I'm pretty 50-50, all things considered. Apparently, that's not standard. When did you guys want to play Repo anyway?
Oh.
Mm,
Is a game.
It's a game.
Whenever you decide to invite me.
Okay.
Technically, she just did.
I'll never
I
played
did.
Repo.
Yeah, I just asked.
Wow, there really is a first time for everything, huh?
Okay, Ash.
Fight.
You told me vaguely where I can find you. I'll find you.
Yeah, and then
Just ask listen.
Huh? I can't hear you over the sound of your laughter. Speak clearly.
sorry, there's no way for me to
Like a
take
Liam
that
Neeson
seriously.
threat.
Listen here, bitch. You're used to looking up. You don't look down. I will sneak attack. I'm gonna start my rogue era.
Technically, dual class. And you're pretty good at stabbing people
Oh,
in the throats.
okay. Listen. I stabbed one guy correctly, because in the middle of the fight, I couldn't stab a goddamn thing correctly. What's that?
Let me know how that works. How your internet works.
One of
I'm a
friends is
donut!
playing Dark Souls. Didn't expect him to enjoy that. Either that or he lost a bet.
Who enjoy what?
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls is fun. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You ever almost clicked the wrong fucking thing?
Who almost clicked the wrong fucking thing?
Yeah, I almost clicked the wrong fucking thing. I've been mad.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Okay, bye.
Because there are dangerous things on my phone, Ash.
Yeah, I get that.
You fuck off. What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean?
Goodbye.
You piece of shit. Um, oh,
I got powdered donuts. La, 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 la.
are they any good?
Yeah.
Man, I feel like
Cocaine.
I might start.
Okay.
immediately. It's just like, yeah, fuck it, we're live now.
Really? Just poop in the chat? How dare you?
Yep. I'm surprised it took everyone that long to see it.
What do you mean? It's 57 seconds ago.
Yeah.
It's not long.
It's a long time in shit terms.
It really.
No.
Mm,
It's
I mean,
very
I do
quick
have
if you're
ulcerative
very
colitis and
unlucky.
diverticulosis.
I'm glad this is
so-
the thing I obviously don't know anything about. I'm okay with that.
Call me Anal Day Lewis, because there will be blood. That was a hilarious static spike.
I just heard the start of it and I was like, oh shit, oh, where this is going.
Everyone, did
Oh,
everyone
is
else
that-
just do a fuck it, we're live?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we're live.
Okay.
I'm live. We're live.
Let me know when to go on my live stream.
Fuck it,
That's
we're
up to
live.
you.
Yeah, fuck it,
I'm
we're
already
live.
on my live screen. Yeah, no, it's everybody
Chuck
can hear
it, we
everything.
ball.
All right.
We're good.
So Rangers.
Huh?
Poor
So anyway,
Rangers.
yeah, T, what were you
Poor,
saying
poor
about shit and
Rangers.
blood?
Oh yeah. No,
And
that's
thick
actually
tops.
not that uncommon of a symptom for ulcerative colitis.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if
I've had to
good
get
is.
blood transfusions.
Now that that's out of the way, how about another drink?
Oh yeah, what is my health at anyways?
What?
I can say that you are injured, I'm pretty sure, pretty heavily.
11.
Yeah, you're at 11.4.
Oh.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Yeah, you're
How do
fine for now.
I'm
I'm
21 out
fine.
of 27.
Hi, gay.
What?
Okay,
Saying hi to
so
my gay. What? Leave me alone.
so for now, until I've figured out what the fuck to do about ambience, there's not gonna be any.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Because I spent so long last week trying to find ambient music that wasn't copyright, that had CCs, and that I could like just play without having any problems, but I'll be damned if I can find any. So without having to pay a sum of money.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it sucks because a lot of the copyright free ones you can still get dinged for.
Yeah.
It's some of the dumbest shit.
That reminds me, I need to remake my keybind to mute myself.
Okay, it's on the Twitters.
Oh yeah, it's Pie Day.
It is Pie Day.
Time to eat an irrational amount of pie.
Hi, Ashes. I saw that you posted some pie earlier. Hope you're doing all right.
Nerd pun.
That's not. No.
Would that just be a nun thing?
Yeah, basically.
Alright.
I mean, puns don't work unless you make people invert from cringing so hard.
Ha!
Also,
The good puns is when they make
And it's
people
meant to be punishing.
die inside.
another disclaimer for today.
Yeah.
It has been a long day. I'm very tired. I about crashed out in front of my boss, several customers, and several coworkers. I'm not very high energy.
No, me neither. I had a racist piece of shit being a racist piece of shit all day, so I feel you.
So if you're looking for like super energetic anything from me, it's not happening.
I think we already have the one clip where you did that, so if we can just reference that if we need to.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I mean, I guess.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry, do you have a complaint?
No, the fuck he does. If he doesn't want to be the target of the next trauma batch, you know the fuck he doesn't.
It's too late.
Man.
No,
If that's what we're worried about, there's no hope for CAD.
There's never been any hope for CAD.
As soon as Cat started whacking his teammates with his hammer, it was over.
Yeah.
And he has a perfectly good electric chainsaw
Oh god.
that he never uses.
That was
As soon as he
specifically
like,
designed for
maybe
killing
I don't
mannequins.
play Paladin this time.
Listen, player me found out about an identity of a certain item, and I very, very
So-
much want it just for spite.
So, you are standing in the back of the blacksmith, now over a body with a knife through its throat. Quinn is outside the front of the blacksmith doing I don't know what. What are you three yahoos over here doing?
Going to push to talk. Stand by.
Well, Baptiste is just probably bitching.
I'm going straight to bed.
Mhm.
All right, Ked's like, fuck it, I'm not even praying. I'm done with this.
Nope. I threw the peace sign. I went upstairs. I'm in bed.
Yeah, you
You're not
tapped
gonna
your
invent that for another 4 centuries.
you tapped your chest
The real
twice
one
with your-
understands. Peace out.
Yeah, for real.
bro.
Peace, my boys.
Yeah,
All right, Ephes is gonna throw
Bro-
her hand like the fuck.
bro
What?
walked in the door, tapped his chest twice, kissed his fist, pointed at his god, and then went to bed.
Oh,
100%.
Oh no, you're going almost full Hulk Hogan there.
I felt that. Ow.
My brother.
I mean, Ephes is gonna do the same. Honestly, they're just gonna like. I can't see them doing anything else outside of just dropping Baptiste and fucking going upstairs.
Baptiste, if that's the case, then Baptiste doesn't even make it up to his room. He just fucking he's on the floor downstairs.
Peace be with you.
He's
I
got
think
legs.
it
He can
right
still
here.
walk.
I take a nap
Peace,
right
sleep
here.
in the glow.
I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna take a nap right here.
He's going to try to find the bartender.
Damn.
Drag
Totally
yourself.
not quote unquote scientist.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Somebody has to get a shot.
So before we deal with the mess down south,
Is we have the mess down south.
It's like right there. You just said it to him. Man. I almost feel a little bad, God.
Go ahead, Dad. I'm ready.
Actually, you and Ephes go off to your separate rooms. Baptiste, you notice as you walk in the door that there is another man who is sitting at the bar. He was chatting with Bob until you got dropped on the floor. Are you what's your reaction? But they have both stopped and are staring at you.
Oh. They just wave. Get up and sit at the bar as well.
They are both still staring at you. Bob is now moving his gaze in between this man and you. The man's eyes are locked on you.
Mentally, Baptiste is going, here comes the racism.
Is he a ranger?
Okay. Fine. Gets up, walks upstairs then.
That's my boy.
Seems like he's not welcomed at all.
Okay.
Welcome to the party.
You walk back upstairs and you hear like some chatter from below as you walk back up. Other than that, nothing happens. Alright, now that I got that out of the way, dealing with the mess down south.
Ah, yes.
Oh, weird.
Alright, so this is not gonna go well. I stabbed this guy in the neck, right?
Yes.
So paint me a picture, like what am
Love
I
her.
looking like? Like
What are-
hairy?
What are you looking like? Or what is he looking like?
Blood everywhere? Like am I covered in it?
There's definitely some on you. I wouldn't say you're covered in it though, because he fell backwards before everything started like spurting.
Okay. Can I because she knows that only Quinn's outside, right?
Yes. Yes, she does.
Okay. So I wanted to do a something, but then I realized they're multiple feet away. I can't do that anymore.
Mhm.
Fuck. All right. I'm gonna like creak open the door and see what Quinn's doing.
I'm inspecting my gun.
Are you trying to see if she noticed anything, or like are you trying to sneak? What are you trying to do exactly?
Just more like checking to see what she's doing before I open the door. Kind of try to explain what the hell I just did. I'm not sneaky per se, but it's more like okay, like
So you're trying to
do
like
that,
you're trying to gently you're trying to find the best way to break the news. Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you're just cleaning your gun. I don't see you doing anything else.
No, I'm just looking. I'm just looking at it.
All right.
It's never been fired. There's no need to clean it.
Yeah.
I'm still so suspicious about that. Um. Okay. So she opens the door and walks out. But so I walk out the door. I open the door. I don't walk in her. Like I'm not at. I'm like as far away possible as I can be from Quinn, and still trying to get her attention.
Okay.
Quinn, where are the others?
They went back to tavern.
Okay.
What?
Well,
Can I get just a little more emphasis, a little more high pitch on that please?
So the blacksmith?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's not gonna be able to help us anymore.
Oh,
Wait, are there windows?
In the front,
Does
yes.
are they open?
Yes, they are.
Quinn, could you please close the windows and I kind of just gesture at myself like I fucked up.
uh-oh.
I'll explain exactly how I fucked up when we're all together. I don't have to explain it multiple times, as best as I understand it. But right now, there is a body of a well-known artisan blacksmith in the back room, and I slit his throat.
Was he a bad man? Did he be? Did he? Was, what?
No, he wasn't. Which is probably why. Well, I don't know. Maybe he was. I don't know. But he wasn't to me. I just It's probably best
why-
that you don't get so close to me either, because I don't know exactly how all of this works, and I really don't want to hurt you or anyone else. So, do you know how to get rid of a body? Because this is kind of like the first time for me.
Do you have weapon you killed him with on you?
I imagine I'm still holding it. I didn't like fucking.
No, you left it in his throat when he fell.
I left it. It's in his throat.
We'll take it.
He's
Don't leave
dead.
it
Don't make
there.
that noise.
Well,
Okay.
First, get weapon. Don't leave weapon behind.
Okay. I turn around.
Weapon
I'm
whip.
gonna grab the knife.
Okay.
Can I grab the tools as well?
Which
Then
tools? The Tinker's tools?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can grab them.
And the little eyeglass thing he had?
Roll me a perception to try and find it. Because he fell backwards. They flew off.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Yes, it's been. How do I do this again?
Isn't it /R?
Perception.
Or no, yeah, you just use it.
Normal. Ha!
Yeah, so they are laying on a small bed of coal next to the furnace just behind where his body was.
Okay, I grab it.
Okay.
Quinn,
Yes.
is it better to just kind of leave it and then let someone find it, or is it a good idea to like drag it and hide it? Because I'm imagining, since I look the way I am and you look the way you are, maybe us dragging a body between us is not a good idea.
No, we leave. We leave. We were never here.
Okay. Can I look for Ephis's armor that they left with him?
The broken armor?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll let you roll with advantage because you know exactly what it's looked like and you saw around where he said it.
Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate for me.
What?
Okay.
For you,
Panics got in too much.
It's unfortunate for me because it's unfortunate for you.
yeah, that's
Oh.
true.
On advantage. It's crazy. So you look in the pile of scrap, but for some reason all the scrap's kind of muddled together, and you can't really tell which one's which anymore.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I'm going through it right now.
Quinn,
Yes.
roll an insight for me.
Insight.
Oh dear
I'm not getting this armor back, am I?
This is going well.
I burned a roll.
There's no knowledge to be known here.
No thoughts.
The brain cell thought it had something, but it decided it was working too hard and took a break.
It misfired. It misfired. I looked at him again. Ooh, I got a gun.
Wait, this is a blacksmith, but are there like anything I can change into?
Okay. Anything you can change into? Like, are you talking like new like clothes or something to cover you?
Yeah. To like cover the blood.
Yeah, again, roll me a perception.
Please don't be so traumatized that you just go outside covered in blood. Please, you fucking stupid doll. Oh my god, it's fucking doll.
All fabric vanishes from the place.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
I'll give you
Never
I'll
mind.
give you a roll with advantage on that. You know what? Just to
Just to try.
You just want to see what happens.
yeah, I just
That
kind of
one
want
just
to. I just kind of want to see if it's the. If,
Please.
Give me that one.
I
Give me
need
that
this
one.
to crit fail. Yes!
Shit, actually.
The universe wanted it to happen.
Oh no, D, fuck
We had
you.
11. No?
why are you
Wait, what?
blaming Cat?
Wait, what?
Because you said one.
Wait.
And I got a one.
That was a dick
You
move,
didn't hear
honestly.
the other ones? All the other people chanting were not heard, I guess.
Your voice is louder. It's your own fault.
Okay, but that was with advantage, not disadvantage. So a 10, you notice that there is some stuff that you could throw on, but it would still be really weird to see because the only thing in here is going to be armor. It would still be really weird to see a mannequin wearing armor.
Wait, where is the blood?
So
On the front of me.
Yeah, so the blood's going to be in the front of you, specifically. Let's see, you reach across your body and then stab him in the neck. So it's going to
Yeah.
be. Oh, I just punched the shit out of my mic. My bad.
I've been there.
Are you sure?
So it's actually going to be on your right arm, close to your sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think there was any like proper spatter because it was a sharpened knife. So
Okay.
so
Alright, then let's
on your
just
sleeve,
like-
maybe a drop or two like up by your neck, but not like a ton.
Okay.
Plus, we were just in a battle.
All right. Well, I don't bleed, but
Yeah, you tell him.
I mean, considering the city we're in, it shouldn't be too uncommon to see blood on people.
yes, but she doesn't know that.
That is metagaming all the way from the all the way from the tavern.
From the tavern.
Peanut gallery.
From the tavern. You're telling me. No.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, wasn't me.
All right. Yeah, no, I guess I grabbed the knife, I grabbed the tool and the little headgear
Quinn,
Yes.
roll me one more insight with disadvantage.
thing.
With disadvantage?
Yes, because you already failed the first
Yeah.
one.
Double
Damn. Well, same roll twice. That's crazy.
That was
Consistency.
Contenta, is
No
that
thought.
you?
No thoughts, just gun.
God, Quinn, I love our rolls. It's always so fun when we're
Hey, Ash, I have a quick question.
Yes.
Can I multi-class a workhorse? Because apparently that's what's happening.
We'll talk after stream.
Workhorse is medium. I can change it. Them.
I can't. Okay. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, since this has already gone to hell in a handbasket.
Emotional damage.
I hear the clown music.
Better split the party.
Benny Hill music.
What do I want you guys to roll here? Oh yeah, by the way, I should actually have all of you roll an intelligence save real quick.
Right now?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I don't-
we could not.
Yeah,
wait.
yeah, that's not.
Wait,
I have
Ash.
the highest intelligence, and I don't save on these for some reason.
Gosh, I think I told you what her headspace at. I don't think this is a good idea.
You get advantage on the save.
What?
You're a
Yeah,
man-
that's
no,
well.
that's mannequin. That's one of mannequin's traits.
Oh yeah, that is one of.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm alright with this, sort of.
And what was
I'm at
it?
least 50% more okay with this than I was a minute ago.
It's
You're
intelligence,
just gonna have a bunch
right?
of
Yes, it's an
insane people in the
intelligence
tavern,
save. So it's in the saving throws, top right corner. You hit intelligence.
I don't want to look.
Oh no!
though. Fuck yeah.
I gotta play the lottery. That's 3 sevens in a row.
You said I'm pulling advantage on this, right?
Oh, 14, 15.
No, because we discussed your character specifically, V.
Just check.
That doesn't get it.
Because we said it wasn't for this madness, it was for the other madness.
Right.
Special.
Special
Yes.
man.
Hell yeah.
Cat is so happy he saved
Nope,
for
I'm
most of his
out.
life. Alright, hold on, let me...
One.
What do you mean one? Why are you asking for a one?
Okay, so I need... So she saved, Atia saved, Baptiste
That's
saved.
right.
Which means Ephes and Quinn.
Oh, no. No, you cannot lose your shit on me right now. You don't understand.
Where is my...
So I don't know if I'm doing this correctly, but just so everyone knows, like, she's terrified of hurting Quinn right now because they feel like they don't have control of their body. So if Quinn loses her shit right now, it's gonna be really bad.
break
You...
up there.
Do you guys want me to roll it for you, or do you guys want to roll it?
You can roll it for him.
Yeah, just yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna roll these at the same time.
Rolly, rollies. Rolly, rollies.
Oh, jeez.
It should have been a public roll. Why is it not?
No.
Oh, I actually rolled as she. Okay.
Yeah.
What does 75 give me?
All right, so 8 and 67. Since Quinn rolled first.
Oh, no.
Let's see. Don't worry, this is
Solid,
okay.
respectable.
So, as you take a look around you in this shop, Quinn,
Mm-hmm.
you have a moment of realization that there are things in this world beyond you.
Oh.
You begin to look at all the armor and imagine it as if they were people, as if shadows were taking hold of every piece of armor, every piece of
That's
shoulder plate, chest plate, every helm, and they begin to move without you thinking about it. It's at this point that you realize that there's something more than you. As such, your mind is liberated from any sense of self you may possess. This includes your ego, and without an ego, you are now immune to the charm condition.
Ooh.
Hey,
Yeah.
only one of us is fucked up. That's good.
At least you're in bed. And 67
bed.
and a 1.
Oh, tell me I just can't talk or something for like a week.
You can't talk at all.
Knowing our luck, it's no hands.
Yeah, right?
Oh, the blasphemous hands are back.
Let's see. So, as you go to bed, Ephes, your mind begins to wander and go through all the horrors and all the things that you've seen, and that includes all these conditions that you've been under, whether it would be poisoned, exhausted, or merely bleeding. You can feel, as you slowly drift off into dream, your skin break down from your bone. And as it all falls apart, you realize these conditions mean nothing to you. You are now immune to the poison condition.
Ooh.
Hey.
Wow.
Like,
Not permanently. This lasts 3 hours,
Damn.
remember?
wait.
Great, go out and pick a fight
Wait.
with your mountain.
Your rest
Wait,
is 3
alright.
hours.
You know, that's really cool and all, but I already was.
I know you were. That's the funniest
I
part.
already won!
Anyways, so that's that.
Better than a bad thing.
Still, I feel the same. Okay.
So anyways, what are we... Man, that really sucks. Anyways, what are we
Yeah,
doing?
totally sucks. I hate this curse. This is the worst. I'm gonna go for a quick
No,
run.
not you. I'm going back to she and Quinn.
We failed to find something that we were supposed to find.
I guess so.
Oopsie.
Oopsie. I mean,
I was
I
writing that down word for
grabbed
word
what I
like it was
wanted to
gonna be
grab.
something cool.
oh, that's not true.
What?
Because when we handed in all the scrap, right?
Mm.
He had bags of gold. Oh my god, I sound like a fucking thief.
I
Where did he
mean,
pull that from?
First off, insight roll.
Fuck.
I didn't get no money. I got a gun.
I saw where he pulled it from. Right?
Yeah. Are you asking for
DM,
advantage?
Incite me as to where. No. No.
Okay. So the gold was definitely brought up from behind the counter. He did pull 20 of it out in a small bag.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else behind the counter?
Roll me a perception check.
Aha, I perceive.
There we go. Jesus. Only took 4 tries, but we finally got there.
The light from the heavens opens up and you are omnipotent.
So as you
find the
take
armor.
a second to look around the store, you are able to find 20 gold, so you can add that to your inventory. You find V's armor, but upon taking a closer look at it, you do notice that it's in rough shape and that it really shouldn't be worn. So after
Oh.
thinking about it for a second, you pull your head up and look around some more, and on a display towards the front of the shop, you find a full set of splint armor.
And because the player is me and I am she, what the heck is splint armor?
Hold on. I will look that up to give you a full description. Oop, nope, not that one. Items. Splint armor. This armor is made of narrow vertical strips of metal riveted to a backing of leather that is worn over cloth padding. Flexible chainmail protects the joints. It gives an armor class of 17.
Okay. I yoink it.
Yoink it.
I yoink it.
And I guess for your own knowledge, well, actually, no, I'm not gonna tell you that.
No, why not?
Your character
My
would. Your character
amusement is
wouldn't know.
growing right now.
Your character wouldn't
my
know
character
that, and your
wouldn't know.
character doesn't want to know that. Trust me.
Oh, do I want to know?
I'm helping
My
you.
character
Just let
doesn't
me
have
help
to
you.
Oh, I hate it when you help me like this. It's never good for me. Not in the long run. Okay, I yoink it.
Okay, you yoink it, and are you guys leaving? What's the deal?
Yes.
All right.
We're leaving? Okay.
As you get outside, you hear footfalls in order.
Oh, fuck.
Hide. Hide.
Hide?
Hide.
Hide.
Roll me stealth check.
Hide.
I can't hide.
Hide. Hide. Hide.
Hide. Stealth? Stealth. Oh, shit.
Quinton.
Oh, of course Quinn hides. Okay. Yep. It's about right. I'm made out of metal.
Okay, so you realize, so Quinn kind of like disappears into the wind next to you, and you realize that there's
Yep.
no good places to hide.
Yeah.
But if you can make yourself look a little less conspicuous, you might be able to get away. So
Okay.
what would you like to do that, to make that a thing?
Make myself look less conspicuous.
Yes.
Okay, so probably change my posture to a more relaxed stance.
Okay. You're just gonna be standing
move-
there, or
Just
No, I start moving with purpose, but like at a normal walking speed. And I know what you're thinking, and I'm not pretending to be at normal walking speed, like that thing where you do when you want to look like you're walking normally, but you're really not walking normally. Like, just try very much to like relax and
performance check.
so like.
it's fine. You got charisma. Never mind.
What is these
Listen, there are terrible things
guys?
happening in the psyche of the fucking Vandal, okay?
Honestly, you want to know the weirdest part?
What?
So these guys continue. These guys are walking. They're walking past you, and are you? So these guys are obviously like right here, right? They're coming to the intersection. Are you walking north-ish? Like, are you trying to get back to the inn?
Well, yeah, but I would probably zigzag and then cross the bridge over here, no? Like, oh, how do I show it on? So I'd probably walk like this.
Yeah.
Because then it's like a straight over the bridge.
Okay. So they are heading this way, kind of following you, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So at first they don't take note of you.
Mm.
You're just kind of walking. Everything's fine. Are you holding any items in your hands? Or you just have it in your back?
Whatever the hell I stuffed all my stuff in, basically.
So just your backpack?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me another performance with advantage.
Okay.
There you go.
You're trying so
Mm.
hard to help me, and I appreciate it, but you know what, Pamela? I should have been arrested.
I wasn't gonna say it.
No, I know what he's doing. He really wants us to get back to the end, but I'm going to jail.
Okay, so as you continue walking, these guards are walking right behind you, and they meet up with another set of guards just about here. So you're going to be right about here, as they do.
Okay. Oh, great. How many guards in total now?
Roll me a perception check.
Perception. Oof.
There's a few.
There's a few. All right.
There's at least a few. At least
There's
4.
At least a few. At least 4. That's not good.
Quinn, what are
There's
you
more
doing?
than one.
There's more than one.
I'd say there's
it
about
dark?
7.
Is it dark?
It is dark.
Can I be a shadow?
Yes, you can be a shadow.
I won't be a shadow.
Can
Okay.
I be a shadow?
And I'm gonna trail she.
Okay. So you notice that she is now in between 2 groups of guards, and she has to basically cross their path in order to get to the inn.
I see. I see. I'm gonna pull out the bell that's in my bag,
Okay.
and I'm gonna ring it.
Are you trying to draw attention?
Yes.
Okay. How loudly do you ring it? And how
Fucking more kettlebells.
Gotcha. I'm gonna make a wisdom save here with disadvantage. Yeah, so they all instantly turn and look at you, including the second group, but you are no longer stealth or a shadow because you made noise.
What do you mean, yeah?
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah?
So you also noticed this.
Oh, yeah?
Bitch, run.
Bitch run.
Who are you?
Bitch run is crazy.
Don't worry about me.
Bitch, run. It's gonna be the
I
best.
only worry about you.
Okay.
Don't worry about me.
So the guards start approaching Quinn. They are telling you to halt and stop that racket.
I hold the bell up, like, ah.
Okay. Are you just staying still?
Yeah.
Why is this 4-foot duck taunting us?
Whack.
The captain walks.
Oh no!
The captain now walks up and of the first group and says, "What is it? Do you need something?"
Just tell him you gotta pee really bad.
And more
That's metagaming,
metagaming
I'm
all
sorry.
the way
I'm
from
sorry.
the fucking
I'm sorry.
tavern.
It was funny. Fuck you.
Only metagaming if the person uses it.
See, now I'm guaranteed you won't use it. Something.
Oh. So, sirs.
What is it?
I saw a suspicious character run out of the blacksmith and down the street.
Oh, this is brilliant.
He was very kind of like medium height.
Okay.
Wearing a cloak. I thought there was blood on it. I don't know. I can't see. He ran by so fast.
Roll me a deception with advantage.
Oh, please.
Quickly,
It's Kiwi, please.
Is atheist medium height?
Oh no!
So they don't believe you and they think you're lying, but they have no reason not to. So they're sitting like, oh yeah, give us more details then.
He was wearing a cloak. His face was covered. But he smelled like a dude.
He smelled like a dude.
Smelled like a dude. It was a very horsey scent.
Since
There was a
Horse
picture
feet.
since when do curse bloods have such a keen sense of smell?
I'm special, okay?
Can
Girl-
you tell at a glance that she's a curse?
Yes.
Yeah.
She wears a porcelain mask and her arms are as long as her entire body. Yes, she's a fucking curse blood.
I just worry. I just worried that something bad happened. I don't know. I saw something weird. I'm sorry.
Dude used axe spray from the 90s. Sorry, I should have muted. That was my chat.
No, that was
Black
perfect.
Myth body spray.
Okay, roll me a deception, just standard now.
Okay.
Stable manure, Axe body spray. Oh,
Okay. They are more interested in your story. They still don't quite believe you, but they don't have any reason not to. They call over to the second group across the way and request help to go investigate the blacksmith.
Great work, Kiwi.
And both groups leave.
So, they left me alone?
Yeah, they left you there.
Okay. I run over to she.
Okay.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
that was great.
Let's go. Let's go.
We're
Let's
running,
go.
we're running.
Quinn,
Yes.
Yeah.
make me
Oh, God.
make me a Constitution save.
No.
Constitution. That was a weak ass roll, fucking Foundry. What the fuck was that?
How
There
do
was nothing in that.
how do I? Let's see, where is it?
Then do-
Under effects, we're gonna add exhaustion
Ah, fuck.
at level 1. So you have disadvantage on ability checks. Since you haven't
Why?
slept in so long, and you have been doing nothing but running and hiding and fighting, you are
I
really
need a
feeling
nap.
worn down. Yeah. Yeah, you need that.
Look at she. Uppies?
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 I don't know if uppies is a good idea.
Ah, I'm tired. Let's go. I need a nap.
When
Okay,
does
listen,
Uppies
it's for
need
your-
the stabbies?
I literally just told you I stabbed the guy.
So?
Glenn, I don't want to kill you.
You stab me, I stab you. It's a circle.
I'm not sure that it'll work that way.
I was absolutely not expecting that. I was expecting more along the lines of bold to assume that you could.
It's more than I can. If I couldn't get away with it, that's a different story.
Okay. So you guys make it into the inn and you come through the door. Your bag is rattling quite a bit because you have a full set of armor. You're now carrying 20 gold on you. This is of course.
Mhm.
Quinn still has her new gun. I'm guessing on her back.
E.
So you guys walk in having all this stuff on you, shiny stuff, and you guys see the guy at the bar and Bob, who once again stop chatting to look at you.
Mind your business. And I go upstairs.
You go upstairs, go bed.
Yeah, go upstairs, go bed. I'm tired.
All right, I'm gonna remove that exhaustion from you then. All right, she.
I walk to Bob.
Okay.
I introduce myself to the person that's sitting with him.
He tips his hat before taking the last swig of his cup and says, "Well, that's all we had to discuss for right now. We'll get more news later." Then he walks out.
Who was that, Bob?
Bob looks at you and then looks at the door and looks back at you in the same way Quinn said it.
Looks back at me. Look back at him.
The same way Quinn
Listen to
says it.
me.
Mind your business, and then walks into the bed.
Yeah, she mind your business.
Yeah, I was gonna ask him something. I might stab him instead now.
I'm desperately trying to turn all of us into murder hobos.
Yeah.
Imagine me trying to turn a group of D&D players into murder hobos.
I was doing fine. I was good.
I'm staying out of that one, actually.
I just saved your ass.
All right. So, has she noticed that Ephes rests as long as she does?
Yes, because you two were up having that conversation.
Oh, right, that conversation.
Yeah, you
All right.
remember?
Conversation where we try to invade his fucking dreams.
Shut the fuck up! Wait.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, yeah, you can't. I bet you're dying to though.
It's called your anxiety.
Guilty
your inner voice.
conscience.
Okay.
You want more on
God.
this Bob character?
If it's not the fucking voices in my head giving me commands, it's this fucking.
I mean, I feel like if a stray lightning bolt hit one of us, we'd be able to communicate with each other for a minute or two.
I look forward to it. But like, so
No, you
everyone's
do not.
resting, right?
Hey, sorry, say again?
Everyone's resting, right?
Yes, everyone is now resting besides you.
Okay, so can I rest the amount of time I have to and then go to Ephes's room?
Yes. But Ephes will be out of trance by then as well. Because Ephes will...
Yeah, that's the point.
Okay. Are you gonna knock on her door? How do you want to do this?
I'll knock on the door
Okay.
and say that it's me. I can't. Does Ephes grunt? Like, can we hear
No,
grunting,
no.
or it's like no noise at all?
No,
It's no
That
noise.
was V noise.
Okay.
That's inside head noise.
A chair gets thrown at the door.
You just see the halberd like ran through.
I mean,
Ephes will ignore it.
Okay. There's no response from the other side of the door.
what is that thing called again?
What thing?
The fucking. Actually, is this a good idea? I'm gonna get fucking stabbed. Mm,
I'm gonna let you mull that over for a second. I'm gonna grab some chips.
Yep.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You need visual so that won't work.
but if I have a
It goes
connection
through
with the
solid
person, it goes through
objects.
solid objects.
I appreciate the immersion there, Ash. That was really good.
Sorry, what'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
Oh my
No,
God,
it goes through solid objects.
If you're familiar with the subject.
Yeah.
I know she's in there.
Okay.
So am I allowed to? Because if it's not this, I'll go with detect thoughts.
Yes.
But I think that one also needs. Yeah?
Yes, I'll allow that.
Alright. Ephes. She sounds tired. And you hear her say, I know you don't like me. You might look forward to what I have to say. And I have something for you. Could you please kindly open the door?
Well,
Nope.
Nope. Fine. I go back downstairs. I stay downstairs the rest of the night till everyone's awake.
is that a cantrip, by the way?
This?
Yeah, message.
Yes.
Okay. You go back downstairs.
Ladies. Yeah, I stay downstairs.
Sure. The night passes without incident.
Yay.
Yay, long rest.
Yay, health.
Yeah, everyone can go ahead and
Nice now.
heal themselves. They can regain their spell slots.
We just get all our spell slots back, no?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, put the thing back into.
Now I'm gonna pray.
Now's the time to pray. Got it.
Now it's time for prayer.
Say one for she.
Hmm? He's not gonna pray for me.
Say-
He doesn't know what I did.
I pray for everyone
Mm-hmm.
equally.
Where's the button to take the long rest, by the way?
It is
it-
on the character sheet. It's the one that looks like a horribly drawn tent
Just
between
left.
the
It's a
Oh.
teepee.
dinner and getting a golden star.
That's my good boy star. Thank you very much.
I'm a good noodle. Anyway. So you guys wake in the morning. Not much is going on. She is still downstairs. Ephes is still in her room.
There's some mean Sabaton playing in my room right now.
I was expecting Power Wolf. Ephes will wait till she can tell ATS is moving away from his room, and then end up telling him what happened last night. I'll put it in the thing.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just let you guys automatically do that whenever ATS decides to sleep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Baptiste heads downstairs with his bag now filled with some brains.
Okay.
When we'll go downstairs.
Alright. You guys will see she
Breakfast.
sitting at the table.
Breakfast. I point at she. You owe me breakfast.
The stars for those who don't conduct back alley neck stabbings.
Yeah.
Man, it's a great day to be alive and not have stabbed someone in the neck accidentally. I can tell you that.
Who knows? Technically, I'm not alive,
I
so who
mean,
fucking knows?
If the guy didn't throw me out, I could have saved him, but no,
is
he had to be
true.
an asshole. This is entirely his own fault.
He was asking for it.
What's your lineman
Is
again,
Bob?
Tenta?
Lawful evil.
You know what? That's absolutely perfect. I was gonna say, if that's anything other than lawful evil, we're gonna have a discussion.
No,
Is
there's a
Bob
reason
at the
why I
counter?
always play lawful evil. It
Yeah.
gets shit done.
It does. It's so true.
Okay, I'll go to Bob and ask him about breakfast for Quinn.
I am out of my room. I received my sign
Are
language.
you
for
just
the
calling out to him, or?
No, I'm going to the bar and like talking to him like normal speaking voice, I guess, level.
Bob's not there.
Oh, I was asking if he was there. I heard you say yes.
Did I say yes? I think I was.
Or at least I thought you did. I could be wrong.
I could be wrong too. And then I'll
It might
call
have
out
been
to
yes
him if
something
he's there.
else.
I think I was referring to someone else, but
Mm.
So you call out and there's no response.
Is it like around the time he should be there?
Typically, he does not live here. No.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, typically it's about the time he should be there.
Mm. Oh no. I was downstairs the whole time. Did I see him come back?
Nope.
Uh-huh. The room in the back where the kid's supposed to be. Can I check that?
Go ahead
The
and
kid.
try to open the door. It is locked.
It is locked.
It is locked.
I kind of like yell over my shoulder. Quinn, do you know how to unlock doors? Please.
I can't do that to Bob. It's
Well,
Bob's
Bob's not
house.
here. It's Bob's workplace, and as if we haven't been ransacking workplaces. Can I knock on the door?
Yeah. So go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okay.
I'm not going to disrespect
Well,
Bob. and his
Bob was found
responsibilities.
later in the back alley, stabbed in the neck.
That's why I don't listen. I thought about that, and that's why I didn't go in the behind the bar to go check. That's why I asked if he came back, and he didn't.
So you
10.
knock on the wood of the door.
Mhm.
There's no response from the other side. But one of the things that you do notice is that the door is oddly sturdy.
The door is oddly sturdy.
That's one
Same.
sturdy door. Let's fight it.
The gazebo ate him.
Quickly shoot the gazebo.
Don't shoot the gazebo.
Cat's fucking passing out over there.
Did he fall asleep?
Is that what that is? I thought that was a kiwi.
Is
What?
that Kiwi?
What?
Cat, you
Okay.
there, bud?
Oh yeah. I'm
Okay.
Nice,
Oh,
nice.
okay.
Thought you
I
fell
was gonna
asleep.
start to say that you need to run non-meta stuff in Destiny.
Ugh.
Wow.
Use the worst rolls on the weapons.
He's not in a coma, bro. Like,
Does this door lock from the inside or the outside?
With the passive perception, you can tell that there is no like handle on this side of the door. I mean, there's a handle, but there's no latch, so it definitely doesn't lock from this side.
I knock again. And I call out to the kid.
Okay.
Like, hey, are
Um,
you in there?
You knock again, and there is no response.
Oh, that's not good. Quinn, I know you don't want to disrespect Bob, but the kid's supposed to be in this room and he's quiet and the door's locked. And Bob's not here. Bob never came back.
Okay, let me look.
would we, ATS, would we have wandered downstairs by this point?
I think we are just now coming down the stairs.
All right. So ATS and Ephes, as you two come downstairs, you notice that 2/3 of the current downstairs party is pressed up against this door, while the other one is patiently sitting at a
His
table,
bag of brains.
looking at his bag of brains.
Not just brains, but there's at least 2 there now.
Good morning. Enjoy your fresh brains.
Okay. Normal.
Op's not here, so he starts
normal,
taking them out and
not
setting them
normal.
onto the table itself.
I kind of want to probably
I'm so
pinch my nose
curious.
bridge and take a very deep exhalation.
For
I
40
don't wanna go-
seconds.
Yeah, a good long one. I don't want to go sit at the table with my friend Baptiste. At least not until he puts his fucking pet brains away.
Oh, don't worry, they're friendly. They don't bite.
If you're sitting there petting the brains while telling me that, I'm gonna throw a table.
Squishy.
No, he's starting to break out a scalpel.
Definitely throwing a table later. Doll, what are we doing?
Hey, Toots.
I was about to fucking say it, damn it.
Shut the fuck up.
You, Quinn, And I'll be like, you explain what happened last night to them. I work on door.
Right. So,
Quinn,
Yes.
also roll me a sleight of hand with disadvantage. Continue.
I have these two.
Yeah, I said what I said.
Okay. With disadvantage?
With disadvantage.
Okay, let's go.
Ooh.
So
random.
10.
you pull out your thief's tools and you look for a lock. There is no lock on this side of the door. So you attempt to, I guess, find a latch with a knife, but you unsuccessfully find one.
Well, can't get in the door. Door impregnable.
Great. All right. Definitely nothing's terrible happening behind that door.
Dollface was right there. Sorry. Anyways, she.
Jesus Christ. All right. So everyone's awake now. So I killed the blacksmith.
What?
What?
I can't
He
hear you.
just fucking dies.
It's the first time Ephes has ever said a word in the first word.
Like you see a mouth like peel apart on the face.
What? Okay, so obviously we all have our shit that we're dealing with, right? Like there's no way that any of us are like normal. I don't even know what normal is. So I know I'm not human. I know that I'm a mannequin. I don't know how that works. And I recently found out that I have rules. That's fun. No one told me this. So in the spirit of coming clean, and I don't want to kill Quinn or Baptiste by accident, so I think I have like a couple of rules. I know two of them. And the first one is that I hoard money. Sorry, atheist, that's why I couldn't give you your coin back. I just didn't know how to give it back. I can't give it
I'm gonna
back.
smash the nearest table with my warhammer.
Bob's house.
Yeah, Ephes has Hallie out. Like,
I noticed that too, Ashes. I noticed that
That's
too.
what I was about to say. But anyways, continue.
man, now I want to spy your chat.
Oh, hold on. Why did he just flip a fucking table? I'm the one that committed the murder.
That's why he's
am
flipping a fucking table.
Anger issues.
I'm wondering why we just murdered an innocent merchant.
Well, not we. I did, if that makes you feel any fucking better. And I didn't exactly have a say in it either.
Okay. So,
Ephes is looking more orky by the second.
like, let's so because of one of your rules, you killed an innocent man.
What
Right.
happened to trigger it?
Let's explain before the halberd is used.
Hold on. Let's take it a step back first. Quinn's really the only one who, in my opinion, isn't necessarily listening to this conversation. Like, she's keeping an ear up, but she's not really like. She's still trying to figure out this door. So Atius, Ephes, and Baptiste, please roll me insight checks.
Insight. That's definitely my strong suit.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
it
take
is.
that. I'll take that.
Hashtag wisdom. Net.
Oh, I actually have this a little bit. Not that it's gonna matter. Oh wow, 13. More than I expected.
Wait, was that actually your strong suit and you got a 7?
Yes.
So, Atius is still a little distraught by what happened, so he's not thinking clearly. But Ephes and Baptiste, as soon as she mentions rules, both of you kind of go, "Oh." You guys know that mannequins have rules.
Fuck.
Typically, they're simple stuff. Don't harm people, do what your master says. But there have been cases before where the rules get to be pretty extreme.
You would make me relate to it right at the last minute. Stand
What
the
led to the
fuck
stabbing?
by.
To the stabbing?
So anyway, since I'm too fucking stupid,
Hold on, Ephes is yeah. There it is.
ah, reel me in then. Hold me back. Hold me back. Hold me back.
Trust me, I don't want to have to.
Okay.
But I'm all for flipping tables. I gotta figure out how to word this, bro.
So
You know
I don't.
how you swing the hammer in Monster Hunter?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
So,
Okay.
he's about to get slapped by the hammer as a hammer may.
That's fucking crazy. It'd be a shame if I hold my action on Thunderwave because he's flipping tables,
Heard that.
which is what I'm doing.
Mm.
Um. So since Atheist is losing his shit, Quinn is far away enough for me that I don't have to worry about her being in arm's reach. I don't know what to do about Ephes. I just look at Baptiste and I'm talking to Baptiste as far as this conversation is
Ooh,
considered.
actually,
Ash, I'll tell.
yeah. Hold on. Let's back up. Let's back up another second. Before you continue with that statement, Miss Katonic, Ephes, how's that outward appearance looking at this point in time?
That it's diffusing back to base.
Okay. So, Miss Katonic, you take notice that Ephes is. I'm gonna say you're also taking maybe not a fully relaxed stance, but a more relaxed stance.
Yeah. Like there's still two hands on the halberd, but like it's more of a low ready, I guess.
Yeah. So you see, she does notice that Ephes is backing off somewhat.
Well, that's surprising.
Could that 17 tell me if she's lying or not?
Yeah, and I'll tell you that she's not.
Copy.
As for what caused it, and so I don't know how any of this works, right? Like, I didn't know I wasn't supposed to be walking around alone without anyone. Or
Did
that
he do
I have a
something?
creator.
Did he...
Uh, so obviously mankins are made. I just don't know who made me, and the rule that popped up was that no one can say anything wrong about the creator, or I murk them, I guess. So that's great.
That's actually very good to know.
Yeah. So that's the rules. I can't do charity essentially, I guess. I can pay for things. I've paid for things, and that's fine. I don't feel compelled to take riches. I just can't part with it. And I can't apparently stand if people say anything weird about the creator, who I don't know who it is, so that's also fun. I just know that their initials are JS. Oh, and I made out of moon gold. I don't know what that is.
As for that one, that last chunk of information, Baptiste, insight with disadvantage. Ephes, regular insight. Aetius, insight with advantage.
Oh shit, you guys are rolling.
Did I do...
Damn.
Yeah, I did disadvantage. How the fuck did I get that for disadvantage?
That's funny.
That's fucked up.
No, if it was advantage, I would have rolled 2 1s.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it's fucked up. So yeah, I made out of moon gold, and I don't know what that is. I don't know what anything is, so that's fun. I think there's still a few more rules I'm not aware of. I don't know how many I'm supposed to have.
Well, at least we have a manual for you now.
I
Um,
guess.
let me explain this a little bit to these three that rolled halfway decently for once in their lives.
Shut your mouth.
Hey, I always roll great or horribly, nothing in between.
You didn't have to call me out like this.
So, moon gold is not only very very valuable, it's very versatile. And Epis and Atius, you guys know this because only a specific group of militants were allowed to use moon gold, but it was the most effective thing in killing beasts. Baptiste, you know moon gold simply because while doing your visits to the area, or I guess to the city would be a better term to use, some people tried to pay you in it. And after refusing their offer, you went and finally did some research. Though what you heard was mainly rumors, it was still one of the most valuable things you'd ever heard of.
So I'm like that one guy who had Bitcoin and used it to pay for Pizza Hut.
Yep.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Well, I wouldn't be too free with that bit of information.
I
The
think she's a
whole-
weapon for the church.
Do you say that out loud?
No.
No, I
That
don't
would've been
think so.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit, Ash.
Hmm?
I'll ask you this. I guess, do this in the chat.
Okay. Would you like me to respond in chat, or would you like me to respond out loud?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Man, Ashes is on one tonight.
Mhm.
Yo, if I had that in my pocket, I would leave a body in the back alleyway too and almost forget my knife.
But they don't say anything, right? Like they're just kind of listening right now after I said that I'm made out of moon gold and I don't know what it is.
They're communicating, but they're not communicating in a way that you understand.
Yeah, no, okay. Wait, are they doing their hand sign thing, or is it more like they're just staring at each other?
I mean, they're doing like their hand sign thing, basically.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna rummage through my bag and get the armor out.
As soon as you make noise, Ephes will whip back to attention to you for a second.
I make it very clear that I'm not doing anything threatening.
I'm gonna say
I'm just pulling out the armor out of my bag.
V. I'm gonna say no to that.
Okay.
You're gonna. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, what did you say, She?
No, I just pull out the armor and I'm waiting for FS and Atheist to be done.
Okay. They now have, well, they're now paying attention to you, or at least Ephes is.
Correct. Yeah, we're done. I'm done.
Alright.
Okay. You're off the hook this time.
So, I killed a blacksmith and I know you wanted to get your armor fixed. And I did find it. But I found this also. I don't know if this is something you can use. It looks in better condition than the one you left behind. I'm sorry if you're attached to it. I could only carry one. It was a little hectic at the moment. But you can have it. I can't wear it.
So you're just holding out this splint armor to Evis?
Yeah.
It's gonna be all right, dear friend.
All right, FS will gesture with her halberd to like put it down,
Okay, I put it on the table.
and then after you do that, she'll slowly go grab it.
All right, so now we know about our neighborhood doll that she's a fucking murder hobo. So that's fun.
Hey, as long as she's fucking, okay? I think so.
We're not in that timeline yet.
Okay, what's the plan now? Ephis now has splint armor. Do you want me to add that to your inventory, Ephis?
Yeah, but I'm not equipping it yet.
I'll just add it to your inventory. There you go.
Fuck.
And I'm gonna get rid of that chain mail.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's the broken stuff. I saw the fake leather.
Yep.
Quinn's gonna look away from the door for a minute and look back at the group. Like, oh, and I may have alerted the guards to do the murder to get she out of there. I'm gonna turn back to the door.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Hey, Baptiste, what are you doing right now, my man?
I'm absolutely cutting open the first brain.
Are you? So here's my question: do you have this like on a mat, or are you just doing it flat on the table?
Oh, flat on the fucking table. I have another one. I have a spare.
Gotcha. Heard that. What are you looking for in there?
At this point, anything.
Roll me a
Breakfast.
medicine check.
Right.
The table that flipped. No, there's more than one table. Okay, it's an inn.
I'm still holding the action, by the way. Fucking.
More to hold the front line. We welcome you.
This is interesting.
Thank you for the follow, Unheard Voice. Welcome into the front line. What was that roll? Sorry, I was
17.
2 17s in a roll. Man, those dice might be loaded.
Oh, my boy cheating.
You have more control over that than I do.
You're right.
True.
Anyways, as I was saying, you look into the brain, and as you split it in two, you notice that where the what's the term I'm looking for? The medulla, where the medulla would be at the base of the brain.
Mm-hmm.
There is something growing out of it that like makes its way up into the left and right halves of the brain. And as you cut it apart, you notice it looks like hands. Please make me a intelligence saving throw. So something grabs a hold of you for a second as you look at these, and you feel as though this is obviously not natural, but more importantly, you take another look and you swear you see a finger twitch. But you quickly snap yourself out of it, as there's no way something that's been dead for so long could be moving. You're fine. Everything's fine.
Denial. Anybody need a hand?
Can I eat it?
Are you showing this to everyone?
Oh, no. He's very familiar with the Eldritch, let's face it.
I don't want to face it.
He has deep speech, actually. Cool.
I
Yeah,
think
he
I
goes,
understand.
okay, let us just
Let's just live in
right,
denial.
takes off the rag that he uses around his face, just puts it over it, and just gently covers it up and goes, that's interesting.
The doll confesses to murder and the fact that they are not in control of themselves, and he's opening the fucking Necronomicon of brains on the table.
So what's the move?
Ephes is gonna slowly kind of orbit she and
Orbit?
try to investigate her construction a little bit.
You're being inspected.
Ah. Okay.
Quickly click target of target.
I will say, yeah, Ephes doesn't give a shit if it makes she uncomfortable.
Let me
Mannequin has
Yeah,
been
no, I
affected
figured.
by
let me double check
I mean,
something to
all of
make
our characters
sure.
are socially maladjusted.
I've had you guys roll so many fucking insights today, but roll me an investigation.
Clean it up.
I mean, from the outside, her construction seems mannequin. It seems normal.
This is player me saying it, and definitely not she. Do you want me to take off the dress so you can see?
Wow.
It
Ayo.
did not end well for the other fucking guy that did it.
All right, stand by, Ash. I'm gonna ask you a question again.
Okay.
I guess as Ephes is like circling she'll kind of keep an eye on her and then tell her like, I don't know a whole lot, but if you have questions, I can answer them as best as I can. Oh, that's
Yes, she is
And then
self-aware.
I gotta.
Okay. I guess in that sense, she will just be kind of comparing.
Gotcha. Okay. Give me 1 sec. Just double checking this really quick. Oh, that's not right. There we go. Okay. All right. So what's next?
All right. I guess we're going to go join the church, my friends and colleagues.
What's wrong?
That piece looks at him, looks at the rest of us, looks back at him.
I'm going to walk
Sure,
over to
why the
Baptiste
fuck not?
with a huge grin and
And I
give him
look
one
at
hell
him,
of a slap on the back.
and he looks at me.
I look at him.
Make me a strength roll, please. Cad.
Strength roll. Strength roll.
Oh,
Go ahead and roll 1d4.
Let's look
dare
at
you? He just woke
four
up.
damage.
Congratulations, you've earned a new cavity.
Yeah, so you take as Cad slaps you on the back, you feel something pop in between your shoulder blades. Take one blunt damage.
I already did.
Oh, thank you.
Just
All
a
right, now
general question: weren't we captured by the new church, and aren't they the ones looking for us? Is joining the church a good idea? It's not the church you're
killed
used to.
everyone I mean, we killed everyone who was
yeah,
upset with us so far.
Yeah, but those were the grunts. They had
they nothing
orders,
to do
didn't
with
they?
me. Well, the good news is that y'all will not be tortured near as much as I will be, so it'll be fine.
Uh,
Uh,
Dude,
Mm.
I don't like that. I don't like
no.
that. I don't like. I don't want that.
They did call you blasphemous,
I'll show who's
atheist.
blasphemous.
This
It's not
is
gonna
Blasphemous.
be
not
No.
me.
your church, though, is it anymore?
You guys
So what
continue
do you want to
discussing. I'm gonna get
do?
some water real quick.
Like, what's the plan? Do you want to like pretend to be one of them and infiltrate, or are you gonna go gun ho and hope everything goes well?
Well, we have this little flyer right here. It says that the church is looking for able-bodied fellows, and I'm an able-bodied fellow with the best of them.
Would you be
So,
willing to swap out your mark of the church that seems to offend them?
yeah, I'll probably go in my normal clothing. I'm not gonna walk in armored up, looking like I belong to the church
Oh,
or
okay.
belong to the proper church.
All right.
My intelligence may be low, but I have a plan.
And what's the plan exactly? Why do you want to go to the church?
Because I need to find my people. I belong to a knighthood order within the set, and I need to find my fellows or see what happened. And if I can manage to find them, then I can get some answers as to what's going on.
All
Yes,
I
right.
also highly recommend that we find
it's
a
fine.
very steady supply of those vials.
Yes. Also, I basically have no memory of anything up until like a few days ago. So I don't know how familiar the church would be with, and I just like vaguely gesture at Baptiste, myself, and Quinn as like potential members or like even going near it. Like even when it was your church and not the current church.
Well,
Thank you for the hydrate, by the way, Keely.
thankfully, well, not I guess not thankfully, but in the spirit of opportunity, the new church seems to be a lot more accepting of you people
What do you mean,
than the
you
old church
people?
may have been. Well, you know,
Atheist is gonna dual class into Ranger.
I mean,
L
Favorite
underscore.
foe, Xenos.
every favorite foe, everybody, not me. All right.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm just, I feel mystics, wanderers, the people not of the olden church, I feel are more accepted in this newer church. They'll see you as people with talents instead of oddities.
And how do you see us?
Oddities.
Gotta give the
Right
man
back at
points
you,
for
big
being
man.
honest.
I mean, that one's
I
been
just
playing
think
with
it's
brains since I've been awake.
oh, what's that for?
Ignore that.
I'm using that on your next roll. I'm kidding.
Ephes is going to take some time to inspect this armor. Looking for, well, doing her best to find any sort of like magic on it or
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Assume that
weakness
I fucking
type of
booby
thing.
trapped the armor.
Roll me another investigation.
Do you want like an Arcana one for the magic part?
Yeah.
But so I'm going to take this flyer. I'm gonna head that way after I go get changed. You're all more than free to join me in Ephes, but I think this is a severe problem, and I need to go see about it. And as we don't really have anything else on our docket at the moment, and with Billy or Bob or Joe or whatever the fuck gone at
It's
the
Bob.
moment.
It's
There's not
Bob.
much else to go on.
Put respect on that man's name.
Billy Bob is not
Not suspicious, Bob.
not suspicious, Bob.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Anyways, so
That is
what's
how a bard is able to use stealth.
we still trying to figure out the plan here, or
Well, since no one's here, he gets up, goes over to try to find the most powerful alcohol he could find behind the bar.
okay? Roll me a perception check.
I'm going upstairs and I'm going to change.
Jesus.
So you find a bottle of real nice bourbon sitting all the way on the top shelf. But when you pick it up, it's really light. You shake it, and there's maybe a sip. You
I set it back and continue to look for something probably closer to moonshine or vodka, something more pure.
okay. I will tell you though that as you keep looking around, going through bottle after bottle, jug after jug, you find that most of the alcohol is gone.
Ephes will have followed ATS upstairs to stand watch at their door while he changes.
As a matter of fact, the only thing that you do find, that's fine. The only thing that you do find is a 3/4 full bottle of cheap whiskey, only worth about 2 silver.
I take that one. And then very purposefully set, let me see how much actually coin that I do have. Yeah, I'm going to just set 2 silver on the counter. Almost spitefully at this point.
Gotcha. Please remove 2 silver from your inventory.
I just did.
Nice.
Well, if you're going to stick your hand inside my door to try to sign to me, you might as well just come inside.
Funny.
Well, they'd be probably doing it behind their back while you're doing your thing.
Oh, I'm just leaving the door open. Gotcha. Swinging in the wind.
I could
Doing
I
your thing.
could be inside.
Baptiste,
Yes.
do you want to go to the church?
Anything that gets answers to stop whatever's happening.
I mean, I figured you'd say it anyway, considering
Yeah.
you're fucking fiddling with stuff.
Let's put it
Yeah, I'm
this way.
fiddling.
We don't want this to continue.
Only 3 fiddles.
This being what's happening in the city.
No.
I prayed multiple
What's happening
ways.
ever since they had us hooked up to those lovely, lovely needles?
The blade.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to
I
leave
mean,
the shield. Fuck.
do we think that this is going to be helpful? I mean, even if they let us in, we're going to be watched, probably.
If we can get enough of the vials to postpone the inevitable at this point and have time to hopefully figure out more details on it, then if it helps, it helps. I really don't care either way as long as it stops. I think that should be the first and foremost thoughts in all of our heads.
And she kind of glances at Quinn. All right. I guess we're going to a church. First time for me. I think.
Thoughts are never fun.
All right, buddy. Let's go downstairs. I'm ready.
Yeah, okay. Good. You've taken
I'll
off
go.
your armor. What are you gonna be wearing, Ephes? Are you gonna be wearing that light armor, or are you gonna be switching?
You know what? I'm gonna stop in the hallway and look my friend up and down and have a little communication sesh.
It will be her inclination to wear the splint stuff, but hang on.
Oh, I didn't think of that, friend. Your fucking face.
In
Red
any other context, I would have so much to say.
Googly eyes, son.
It's probably a stretch to ask if this came with a helmet.
I don't wear helmets, and the helmets that I do wear show my face. Hold a moment. I might have a terrible idea, and you're gonna fucking hate it. And I'm gonna fucking love it. What's in my backpack? Show me what's in my backpack. Oh, never mind. Okay. I don't know what to do about your face.
Well, not everything might be in that backpack. So, what are you looking for specifically?
I was wondering if I had, drawing utensils.
No, absolutely not. Wait. Shouldn't your backpack have come with candles
and stuff to write prayer sheets with, like
I
coal
thought
or something.
so, yeah.
But
Yeah,
every time I click on my backpack, it does
It's
not allow
not
me
there,
to do
huh?
what I want. Yeah, it shows me like the details of the backpack, not what's taking up half the room inside of it. Contents. There we go. Nope. You're lucky, friend. I don't get to do
Yeah,
stupid shit.
you have candle rations, cinder box, water skin,
Yep.
and a block of incense.
Block of incense. Damn. Okay. Unfortunate this time. Now I know I'm gonna buy writing utensils when I'm out next. Yeah, I don't know what to do about your face. Yeah. Don't give me your attitude. Come on.
So are you guys going back downstairs then?
Yeah.
Yeah, and FS will be in the splint.
Okay. You both make your way back
Piece
downstairs.
is furiously
So I want to
writing.
say, Blake, that I'm gonna leave the saw blade and the shield at home, along with the chainmail, in the room because I'm not gonna be able to take it with me.
Are you taking your
uh,
warhammer with you?
I am taking my warhammer. It's unmarked,
Okay.
but the shield is marked. The chainmail is marked. Uh, I can't leave home without my reliquary.
You can hide it under your shirt if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to until I get strip searched, and then I'm gonna have to fight for my life. So whatever. Yeah, I gotta bring it with me. I can't leave home without it. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave all that in the room. I can't do anything with it.
Okay.
It'll just immediately start initiation. So, but yes, we're going
Hello,
downstairs to
mistress.
rejoin the party in my street clothes.
Gotcha. No, I'm not gonna help in this situation. Okay. So, what's everyone else doing? How are we feeling?
Well, right now Baptiste is furiously writing what he wrote into the autopsy book that he had from earlier.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay. How's Gwen feeling?
Hungry.
Hungry.
Again?
I
She
haven't
hasn't
had
eaten yet.
breakfast.
Oh,
You
I
just
also will
ate
need to
14
use-
hours ago.
I'm eyeballing that brain on the table.
Wow.
Don't put
Oh,
that
so
in
you're
my mouth.
looking at the brain on the table?
Yeah, like,
Oh no.
Baptiste will just look over at Quinn with a death stare.
My brain.
Roll me an intimidation check. And go ahead and roll me a will save.
We'll see.
A wisdom?
Yeah.
Wisdom.
Baptiste is definitely glaring you down, and
Let me
feel like maybe you shouldn't mess with him.
I owe you
I
breakfast.
don't know.
On the way to the church, you
I
can
may
find
roll a
something for
1.
me to eat.
Oh, here it is. Oh,
Pretty close.
super scary.
I mean, either way, it's still the same roll because it's still +0.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, so you guys moving?
Trust me, you. Don't
Mhm.
want
Well.
Yeah, ATS and I are definitely heading out.
We are out and about.
Okay.
Baptiste takes the brain, finds the fireplace, puts it in there with rag and all, pours some of the whiskey on it, and lights it on fire. Before heading out as
In
well.
where?
The
It's
fireplace.
in a fireplace.
Oh, in a fireplace. Okay. With that
Kind of
cheap
have
whiskey.
it burn. Oh yeah,
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
just some of it, just to get it started.
Roll me one more perception check as you walk out the door.
Oh boy. Noticing shit.
Yeah. The door clacks behind you as you take your step out the door and continue on your way behind Atius and Ephes.
Are we going to the huge, massive church in the middle?
Yeah, you guys should be able to see if you click on your journals and notes button. It's marked as the Paterna Cathedral.
Not on mine, Bubba.
No.
Yeah, not on mine for the
I,
journal.
it's in the journal, but we don't see the marker.
Which
How the fuck do I show you guys the mark?
The little tab looking thing under the
There you
third
go.
icon.
How about now?
There it is.
yeah, it
Yep.
isn't showing shit
Ah.
on mine.
Yeah.
It just says
Paterna.
quests. That's it.
Paterna Cathedral.
Can I roll to see if that means anything to me?
Yeah, sure. Roll me an insight with advantage.
Are we doing stuff on the way? Also, can I help with that insight?
Yeah, you can. Oh, I mean, so what? Double advantage then?
I guess.
Roll one more time for me.
Rolling one more time.
Rolly, 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 rollies.
I do what I can.
There we go.
So the Paterna Cathedral wasn't anything big that you remember of it. It didn't serve as like any sort of bastion. It didn't, serve as like any sort of outpost during any sort of war. It's just kind of there, but it's still widely used. It's more of a common folks church.
Copy that.
There's a market on the way there. Is it like a flea market kind of thing, or what is it?
It's a standard market. So there's all kinds of wares being sold there.
Like stalls and stuff?
Yeah.
Do I see any food?
Roll me a perception check when you get over there.
Yeah, because we have to go there. Or blah, blah, blah. I can't move.
You gotta click the person symbol again. Off the notes.
Oh, I move.
Oh no!
Oh.
Has anyone seen worst pre-mid ever?
Oh my fucking god.
Remember Gabby and the
I don't see a goddamn thing, but I'm hoping Quinn remembers I said I
What
would buy
market?
them breakfast.
Aw, don't make fun of
What
me.
market? There's no market there.
Oh,
I
don't
can't
make fun.
smell, I think. Question mark? DM? Can I smell?
Question mark?
You want to roll me another perception? Because right now it's pretty. The moon's pretty dim. It's pretty dark out here.
Okay. Well.
Also, quick question that you can't change now. How's that blood looking on your
Fuck! I don't have other clothes. Am I supposed to go naked? Fuck.
You have a costume.
I have. What is the costume? I never asked what the costume was.
It's basically a disguise.
I have a
You
question.
also have
Renee.
frenemies.
What's up?
Are there masks visible in the market?
Roll me perception.
Eyes, I'm assuming.
Yes. So
Assisting.
disadvantage. Okay, so regular because the
Assisting.
cat's giving you the help action.
All right, fine. Let me put it in context. Hang on.
Anyways, how's that scent perception, she?
Yep.
My what?
Roll me another perception check for your sense of smell.
Hey, that's not ass.
There we go.
So you do. It's not very hard to see. There is a large stall adorned with masks. They aren't like pretty or ornate or anything. One of them's even just like a solid like chunk of wood with like 2 eye holes cut out of it, but they're cheap.
What is the simplest but most I guess smooth looking one?
So you're looking for the best crafted one, but the most simple?
I guess, yeah.
Then what you would be looking for is the one that you see that really catches your eye is going to be a simple iron mask, that has the 2 eye holes cut out. There's no breathing holes for it though, and it's got a crease down the center.
Ah, damn. No breathing holes.
Breathe through your eyes.
You are able to smell some type of meat being cooked just around where you are.
I turn to Quinn. I'm like, if you can find the meat or food, I'll pay for it.
Yeah, right, Drake. Good point, Drake. Catches my eye. Which one, Ash? Which eye? Don't
The
you walk
mind's
away from
eye.
me.
Catches your perception, you fuck.
You're able to hear the mask. Wait,
It
you don't
sounds like
have
a
ear
gong.
holes.
First off, Quinn, roll me a perception check. Are you buying the mask? How are you approaching the stall?
I will approach with her.
Yes, I'm approaching.
Fuck.
So it looks like there is a stall just around the corner selling simple, like, sandwiches, I guess you could call it.
Oh no, not a nice sandwich.
Oh no, my cabbages.
Alright.
AT is... Sorry.
I'm gonna give ATS 6 silver.
6 silver? Okay.
That's all I have.
So ATS, you approach the stall and the vendor looks at you and says, looking for a mask today.
Yes, my good sir. I would like that iron mask right there, please.
This one right here.
Yes.
Very fine iron mask, created by one of the blacksmiths nearby, actually.
Yes!
I hope that guy's doing well. He does fine work. I haven't checked on him in a little bit.
Oh no.
He's doing great.
Frank, it was made.
One...
It was made to be a faceplate for one of his helmets, but unfortunately, he just couldn't quite get it to fit right. So he sold it to me as just a simple mask. Due to how it's made and the craftsmanship, I could part with it for 1 gold.
That is good for me. Yes,
Yeah.
we could do that.
So you hand him 1 gold?
I do.
Okay. You now have one simple iron mask.
Yeah. Please
So
do go check in on the blacksmith and have a blessed day.
Have a blessed fuck off.
so Quinn found the stall with the sandwiches. I'll turn to Baptiste and ask if he wants food. Because he eats, right?
Yes, Baptiste does eat.
Do you want food, Baptiste?
Oh yeah, I haven't eaten yet.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Well, go ahead. You guys pick what you need. I don't know how any of this. And I just vaguely gesture at the food. Works. It looks nice though.
All right,
He grabs whatever's cheapest.
Okay.
You don't have to grab the cheapest thing. You can grab what you want.
Thanks.
I might ask you to do something for me later, so just grab what you want.
Continues to grab the cheapest.
This fucking guy.
You said he has a debt, so of course he's gonna grab the cheapest.
That's not what I meant, but she doesn't know how it sounds like. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Quinn, did you grab your sandwich?
Yes.
All right, I'll go pay for it.
Damn, there's nothing.
Maybe.
Yeah. So you walk up to the stall, and so Quinn's grabbing a sandwich. Baptiste is grabbing just like a cheap sandwich, which is literally like, it's just like one slimy piece of ham in between two like paper thin like sheets of bread.
Uh-huh.
He looks at you
Do I
and says,
see that?
"Yes, you see that. You physically see that."
Can I grab like anything that looks a little bit more edible?
Roll me
Can.
insight with disadvantage.
Fuck, because I don't know what the fuck
Yes.
food is supposed to look like, huh?
Mhm.
Coño.
I'm gonna roll up on
Disadvantage,
Baptiste and
right?
Yeah.
pat him on the shoulder again.
Ash, I'm just calling this a piece of clothing. It's
Oh,
not
Fuck
shit.
yes.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
perfectly
I
fine.
hate
yes.
I hate it.
I love it.
You reach down and you're like, anything's got to be better than this. So you reach into like what is essentially like a bowl of slop, and just grab a fistful and shove it into Baptiste's arms.
Oh.
I would love to say that this was the first time this happened.
Oh, is this not how it's supposed to work?
It's a shopkeep. Just
Sure.
stand there and watch.
The shopkeep is terribly confused as to why you just took.
Baptiste just looks over towards the shopkeep with a look of like, I'm sorry.
You're sorry for once. Are you kidding me? This fucking man?
I've got my right hand on Baptiste's left shoulder, and I'm just nodding my head while I look at the mess all over his clothing.
This shopkeeper is just so confused as to why you just grabbed a handful of his homemade chili and threw it into this tiefling's hand.
He's hungry. He doesn't eat well. I'm trying to feed him. Can I pay?
Ephes is walking back to the road.
Yeah, sure. That'll be. You can see them trying to do calculations in their head because trying to figure out how much that is compared to like a bowl and like.
How big is a fist?
I'm gonna
Actually,
take it.
can I have the rest of it? Like, can I have just the whole thing?
That's a big ass cauldron of soup.
You want the whole
And
cauldron?
You said no. You said a bowl. That I put my hand in a bowl, right?
No, you put your hand in it. It
I
is
put
up
my hand
to
in
you.
a
and-
cauldron.
You
It's just
scooped
soup.
a bowl out of the cauldron.
It's too.
Yeah.
Why are you looking for soup at the church market?
I can't hear the sound of Ephes. If only they would talk to me.
Who's gonna take a bit of her sandwich and like scoop up some of the chili off of Baptiste and eat it?
You know what? Let's stop this. Okay, just let me pay.
I'm gonna swipe my
They
finger
are-
through some off his shirt.
At this point, they have given up. They said, just take it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, at least you got food, Quinn. Let's go.
Baptiste, you now have a handful of just beans, meat, and like some type of red-looking broth.
All right, he just takes it with him,
Okay. we're gonna
immediately
keep
forgetting to eat again.
Stop.
Now we're gonna look like a bunch of sloppy hobos.
I mean, we are a bunch of sloppy hobos. Let's face it.
Kind of.
Oh,
You guys are
no.
orphans as far as the church is concerned.
Okay. So you guys are still heading up towards the church?
Yes, after our misadventure at the
Yes.
market.
Okay. Let me
Hey, I got what I wanted out of it.
let me take 1 second to get things set up.
Oh,
Who
notes.
is walking in first?
I definitely am walking in
Atheist.
first.
Probably the religious person.
I will be
Me.
directly behind ATS wingman
Praise the
on the
radio
right
one.
side.
I'm
You
hiding
might not
behind
want to
Baptiste.
praise that behind them.
I'm gonna put both my hands in the air. Hallelujah.
Wait,
Ephes
wait,
will
wait.
Then
do
we get
nothing that
shot.
indicates an
Sorry.
affiliation to the church.
Sorry. Who's behind Ephes?
Probably me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's
I'm at the
absolutely
back.
eating the chili right now.
Who's next to Aetius? Is there anyone next to Aetius?
No.
Oh, Ephes is
there's
right
no one
behind
next.
Aetius.
Oh,
Correct,
like that.
Yeah.
No, no one's next to Atheist.
Okay.
I'm wingman position, right side, slightly behind.
Right side heard. Then I'll put Baptiste on the right side as well. So she, Gwen, or do you guys want to stand?
I'm
I'll
hiding
be-
behind Baptiste.
Yeah.
His big frame will hide my little one.
I'm
It's funny,
last.
I
I'm
could be
still
used as
keeping
cover.
distance from.
I'm gonna put you
These
next
two.
to Quinn then. Okay. Again, give me just 1 sec.
Gotta add the chili, huh, my friend?
I need to. No, that's a. No, I lied. I lied. There we go. That's better.
It's better.
Ignore that. I was just having to put stuff into my inventory, and it announces it every time.
Yeah, like your container full of chili that you didn't eat.
Oh no, he's eating it right now at the church.
Dripping all over the floor. Love it.
No, do I have the bowl now? Because I also ended up with soup.
No, you got a handful of chili, my guy.
I think it was a handful
And
of
that's
chili.
fine then. He just fucking eating it. He doesn't give a shit.
Just licking it up.
Yeah, she has the cauldron of the stuff.
No, I didn't actually pick it
It
up.
was a
Leave me
bowl.
alone.
You just did. They just gave it to you. You just left it.
They didn't give it to me.
No, I thought they did.
No.
Lugging
I
around
ended
a
up with
damn black
chili,
pot.
soup, and something else.
Or if the DM decides they gave it to me, sure, I have a bowl of chili with me. We'll see what I do with it.
Okay. So. Ooh, that's not gonna work out.
What?
Hold on,
Everyone's
making some
scheming.
changes.
We're all getting arrested.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna fucking happen.
Some more than others.
They don't know it's
mean, the
me yet.
only
Also,
one who
you two are
won't.
heretics.
Hey, just chill.
Okay.
Well, that sounds heretical. That sounds extremely heretical. I gotta pull that for Cat. Hang on.
Oh boy.
just trying to get this all set up.
The silence.
You know what? Fuck it. This piece of shit wristwatch.
Is Foundry being a bitch?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Cat, go listen to my stream for a second.
Okay.
Mhm.
We'll just do it that way, you bastard. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Piece of shit. So you guys make your way
Right?
over to the cathedral.
Yeah, true. Truth.
As soon as I can.
That sounds extremely heretical.
Brother, get the flamer.
The heavy flamer.
Can throw flame orbs.
Oh, I don't like this.
Oh, my bad.
Not even in the map yet. I'm not liking it.
Oh, we can see,
Oh, yeah.
by the way.
See
Yeah,
what?
we can't see shit.
Okay, nothing.
See what?
I can see stuff. I see a building, a fountain.
Yeah, don't worry about
Stairs.
the other thing that's not there anymore.
That's all I see. That's all I need to see.
My perception got redacted.
Crazy.
I haven't even
Oh,
pulled.
so you do follow me. Got it.
There we go.
All right. So you guys
This-
show. Sorry,
There's
go
no
ahead.
place like home.
Is this the inside of the church?
This is the inside of the courtyard.
Oh, okay.
Did Eiffel 65 build it?
These look like fighting blocks.
Oh,
So you guys show up to the cathedral, and out front, next to the gate, there is a small group of individuals waiting. Everyone seems to be kind of just nervously standing around. Out in front of you, and in front of the group, a little ways, there is a group of people who are definitely holding a bit of authority. One of them in particular catches your eye, as the odd suit that they are wearing, if I could speak, indicates that they might be a cut above the rest. Their cowl, covered in black raven feathers, with a beak poking out from behind the hood. They appear to be chatting amongst themselves, discussing this, that, or the other. You can't really make out what they're saying. But as soon as you walk in, that one specifically turns and locks on both you, Aetius, and Ephes. You now have this individual's full attention, and for some reason, they will not look away.
Oh man, it's like going out in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thank you for hydrate.
man, I'll just message it to you.
Anyone want to do anything, or look at anything, or perceive anything?
So the guards are just staring at them, right?
This one, you wouldn't necessarily notice it,
Okay.
but the guards are all just kind of like having a chat. Like a couple of them keep kind of like peeking over at like this group of people. Here, I'll even add a few more commoners in here for you guys to kind of get the feeling of like how this looks.
Okay.
I will say throughout all
Oh.
of this, Ephes will be trying to keep their speech kind of minimal. So CAD, you'll see the
Can
difference.
we not use that skin, please? Thank you, game.
I'm gonna lock eyes with the with the guy, and I'm gonna move off to kind of the right hand side out of the way, and I'm gonna see if he does anything.
So he is still very interested in you. Though he appears to he's not doing anything about it.
Bitch.
He's just kind of staring in your general direction. There's a couple others here with him that are definitely of higher rank. Let me see if I can get the proper skin. No, come on. There we are. That's the one I want.
I
I
appreciate
didn't know this was
that.
Christian Mingle.
Well, not Christian
Wow,
Minecraft
Oh,
server.
man.
Kiwi got one good joke today. Everyone
Quoth
praises
Yeah,
Shibiru.
the Raven Guard forevermore.
Oh my lord. Blasphemy.
So these other people are also kind of like looking around, talking to some of the guards. A couple of them look a little antsy, for lack of a better term.
Sorry, what? Sorry, what'd you say?
And
Oh, antsy?
Mm-hmm.
Copy. All right.
I'm gonna go lean against the wall and wait.
Take your shirt off. And...
Christian mingle in the courtyard.
Oh, he's mingling.
Anything anyone else want to do?
Ephes will be
Mingling his
maintaining
dingling.
position.
That piece is smart enough to know stick with the group on this one.
Good night, Ashes. Hope you take it easy.
I guess mimic atheist. So just stand in line. Wait, I guess.
Ephes will be, quote unquote, eyeing this guy, but not turning their head so as to not make them think anything.
Okay. So using
yes,
your, for lack of a better term, your peripherals to.
Yeah. It's probably hard to see anything like specific or unique about this person, right?
Besides the beak and the raven cowl. No.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, up against the wall and we wait.
Okay. Oh. Anyone else need to break B?
No.
Because ATS just took a
right back
restroom
then.
break.
Need
Oh,
to-
okay.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Damn, it's gonna be that long of a fight.
It's not that it's gonna be that long of the fight. I would just prefer it if everyone who was semi-important to the gist here was here.
It's so important.
Know what I'm saying? Picking up one, putting down.
Oh yeah, I'm aware of what you're stepping in.
Folding my laundry, floating my boat, catching my drift.
Mm-hmm. Oh damn, I really want to play that thing.
The thing?
what thing?
Is it the
No,
thing
I
that's in?
was gonna play something from a soundtrack that sounds like elevator music, but I'm
You
not
can
on
put
split audio
the-
right now.
Oh yeah.
What's the game show that sounds like dun dun dun
Jeopardy.
dun, dun, dun.
Flag me.
There you go.
Jeopardy.
Oh, don't kill all my friends.
I mean, friends, you called us oddities, bitch.
Kill all
This-
your friend.
Yeah, exactly. Your one friend
if
was also an
I,
oddity, mind you.
oh, okay. All right. Don't kill my one friend, please.
What about me?
Sacrifice the oddities for the sake of the Lord.
He called you an oddity.
I thought we were friends.
Please don't
I
kill my
thought
friend
so.
and useful addition.
I thought I had
Yes.
friends, but I was told otherwise.
Man calls people an oddity. Expects to
Still
be
can,
friends.
you can still be
But
my friend
but
if you're an oddity.
Stop
I
saying
mean,
that.
I got a chest. I got a mouth in my chest.
That's normal
what
for you, though, isn't it?
is that normal for everybody else? I don't have a
I'm
chest mouth.
literally your human.
I don't
Literally.
have any mouth.
There's like
Literally.
literally only one person with a chest mouth that I know in my whole life. I don't usually associate with mannequins either.
Okay.
I mean, if I do, they're tools.
We are
You're a
friends because you
tool.
bounced a piece of food off my forehead.
I'm assuming this is out of character because it's about to be very in character otherwise.
I was just thinking the same thing, actually.
What do you mean?
No, I was like, is this in character? Should I be counting this
Yeah,
as
if I was gonna
roleplay
mention-
or?
It's let's say it's towing the line. How about that?
Oh, I see. So he wants all the perks but none of the consequences. All right, I get it.
I thought he was saying it out loud. I
Did
was
you
responding
know
out
me?
loud.
Sorry, is this a Ravens with benefits sort of situation?
What?
Mhm.
No, but I'm guessing we didn't say any of that out loud. We were
No,
behaving.
ma'am. I'm misbehaving, and I'm gonna get my wrist slapped before long.
Well, assuming they can hold anything this time.
Buddy, it's not my fault you slap your own wrist.
I'm being gaslit. I'm
We
being
need to figure out
gaslit.
who's slapping who while dressed as each other.
D, there's no
Spider-Man
such thing as gaslighting.
Yes, I know. I know.
I've never heard of gaslighting before in my life.
Jesus Christ.
My emotional is hurting.
What does Baptiste have 1, 2, 3, 4 new items sitting in the chat?
Don't worry about it.
He used 4 containers to store his chili for different days. He's prepping,
His
all right.
hand's full of chili. What is he using? Fucking no way. Actually, he could use vials.
He's gripping the fist and just squeezing it into vials.
Listen, it's your fault for not fucking programming me with basic fucking social instincts.
Common
okay?
sense.
You made me
My
a few
fault.
weeks
I didn't make
of
you.
memories. You fucking did though.
But I didn't though.
You know exactly
All the
what
instructions are you.
I mean. Listen,
Alright.
I just work here. Like legit, I just fucking work here.
Everyone here?
Yeah.
Ready.
All right.
Yep.
It is at this point that the one in the mask steps forward. They take one look amongst the crowd, making sure to take a stop at Ephes and at Aetius. And they simply move off to the side.
I bet.
The guards now, at least one of the guards come up. Oh, that's not 101. No, I just want the one, please. Game, thank you. One of the guards move up to address the group. Looking at everyone in the crowd, they say how happy they are to see everyone here, you know, give the whole pleasantry speech, blah, blah, blah. You're all here to help a greater cause. That is for certain. But unfortunately, the question is whether or not you will be strong enough for the greater cause. It is at this point that we will ask you to conduct one-on-one combat.
Oh.
Everyone in the crowd stops. A couple of them grab what they have on them. One of them has a sword. A couple of them has like small daggers. It's all very basic things. The guard takes another second to let that sink into everyone. And he says, "Don't worry. At the very least, we will ensure that you will go quickly if you fail."
Huh? Huh?
Can I roll? Yes, I can. Okay. So he stops, looks at everyone, and says, "All right, who's up first?"
Ephes will be on guard.
I glance at Baptiste. Is this? Wait, am I misunderstanding? Do you want us to 1v1 each other or the guards?
Not the guards. Everyone in the crowd
Looking
is
at the
to
suspiciously 5 people.
yeah. Everyone in the crowd is to step up and pick an opponent to fight 1v1.
Well,
Oh.
Man, I'll just pick one of these dorks next to me, I guess.
I'll step up and I'll pick this dork ass.
Okay.
I got that guy on the same level as him, diagonally up from she.
Okay. He's gonna turn to Atheist. This guy will line up square with you.
My eyes are never leaving my boy over there off to the side.
So you're not even looking at the guy in front of you.
No. I'm
You're
looking past him.
buffing.
What did I just earn a trophy for?
Good job.
You're getting achievements while being
Steve-
DMing. That's good.
Steve just hit me with an alert that sounded like I just got an achievement. I was like, what the fuck?
What have I done? What have I
Achievement
done?
unlock.
Aspiration.
Team party kill.
No.
I feel sorry for the very, very regular peasant look of the people.
Yeah. So are you guys gonna pick one, or are these guys just gonna start lining up before you get the chance?
I picked this one.
I just
The
came to
one
watch.
behind.
One that you're
Might
behind?
as well go after this one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh shit. I would have to pick one of the big ones then, yeah?
Huh?
Or
I
not?
have this one right here.
This one? I thought. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, the one closest to me then.
Okay. Hold on, Cad. Let me
Oh yeah, no worries.
So since it's single combat,
Mm-hmm.
you all are going to be forced to go one at a time.
Okay.
Okay.
Cad, roll
Yes, sir.
initiative.
Would love to.
All right, you're up first.
I'm up first.
Yep, you're up first.
All right, let's throw out. Nope.
You swing your hammer at him, and he clumsily dodges out of the way.
Oh. Oh no. Okay, that'll be. Yeah, that'll be my. Ooh, hold on a second. If I'm not shielding, could I do an unarmed strike with my bonus?
No.
Okay, copy that. Then I'm on ending my turn.
And he is going to swing at you with the club. That should have been a 3.
That fucking
That should have been a
tracks.
3.
That fucking tracks, boy.
I mean, you did
Dude.
bring the cursed warhammer.
Yeah, that's
So-
true.
So
Wait,
he's
trade
going
weapons.
to just barely catch you with his club.
Bonk.
And you'll take just a small bit of damage. It's at this point that you notice the guy in the crow's mask has just sighed.
You're disappointing your boyfriend.
Yeah, I know.
Damn, dude.
I'm not using a spell
Oh.
slot on a fucking commoner.
This fucking guy.
Oh, my bad.
Remember, you're out of turn boat action.
I know. I ain't gonna burn it yet either. I have a feeling this is just the beginning of the shit I'm about to go through.
I'm just saying in general,
Mhm.
for no purpose whatsoever.
All right. We're gonna do this like men.
That does hit. Actually, I probably should have moved him forward. Go ahead and roll damage.
Go and roll damage. Copy.
There you go.
All right.
Ow.
You hit him for 7. How do you kill him?
How do I do it? Oh, poor feller. Let's just go with the uppercut, my friend.
Okay. So your uppercut hits his jaw. Do you force him back? Your swing?
Yeah.
Okay. Your uppercut hits his jaw. You force him 10 feet back. And he lands on the ground on the back of his head. You hear a small crack come from his vertebrae as the rest of his body meets the ground. It is at this point that you watch as this first character over here moves up to him, puts his flintlock to his head, and pulls the trigger.
Oof.
I'm clenching my jaw very hard. And I will back away towards my wall and rest my back against it again, out of the way. Still staring at my boyfriend over there.
He looks
You're making
he looks a
mad.
little
Did he
more
adjust-
amused with you.
Did he adjust his pants?
No.
He
Bro said
ruffled his feathers.
Bro said uppercut this pants rep.
You can hear him biting his lip under there.
V, please roll initiative.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Alright, so the commoner goes first. Commoner's just going to take a step forward. And of course, probably target you first.
All right.
If anybody's dice are loaded, I could guess whose.
Right after I put the new armor on, too.
Yeah, right?
Absolutely.
Funny that.
Crazy.
So he's going to roll and hit you for 2 damage. Would you like me to apply that, or are you applying it?
Nah. What's a 22 do?
Roll damage for me.
And his fucking life. That's what it does for him.
Break his fucking head off.
Oh,
Is that what you do to him?
Absolutely, that's what I do to him.
So he
Coming up to me.
Yeah, so he slaps you with this club, and you just kind of like stop for a second and then turn to look at him. And before he could even react, the amount of fear in his eyes causes his eyes to widen as you just, not even with 2 hands, with 1 hand, just bring your halberd around straight across his neck.
This feels good.
at this point.
Can I look over at the guy with the flintlock to see if he's gonna do
Hi,
anything?
Fiona.
So the guy with the flintlock is still staring down at the
Mm.
first guy who died. The second guy, however,
Cool.
is going to come up and decimate this man with his blade.
I will walk. I'm assuming that gets me another, you know what?
Another what? Yeah.
I'm gonna walk through to the wall as I pick that up.
Gotcha.
No, not my dice. Sienna's eating my dice.
Again?
Yeah.
Okay. Next is going to be Baptiste.
Oh boy.
Yippee!
Yippee.
There's no combat encounter for
Yeah,
each of
hold
you.
on. There you go. Now go for it.
Wow, the animated dice did the whole thing.
Kind of looked like it did the whole
I'm
thing on my
gonna change
screen.
my die roll lower.
Did you guys see what? Okay, good.
What was that, Matt?
I was just saying that it looked like your dice were trying to change the number on mine.
That's crazy. Anyways, you're up first.
He just looks at the guy and says, "I apologize," and then casts Mind Sliver.
Ooh, okay.
Damn.
That's crazy. All right.
It's only a cantrip, so
Oh. Sorry.
Shrug.
How much damage does that do?
1d6. It's only a cantrip,
Okay.
and since we haven't leveled,
Yeah. I'd farm commoners for XP.
intelligence saving throw.
Yeah, I'm in.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, he rolled a CAD die.
Finally.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
So as you cast Mind Sliver on him, he stops, drops his weapon, and then falls to his knees, putting his hand on his head as he like screams up to the heavens before blood starts pouring out of his eyes and ears, and he falls backwards to the ground.
As that happens, after noticing that, would I have time to sit there and take my dagger and stab him in the head?
I mean, yeah, he's fucking dead, so sure.
Oh, he goes for the temple and twists,
Oh. Good.
and then proceeds to
You
walk.
hear one of the guys, especially one of the guys with the flintlock and the sword, look up. Well, you don't hear him look up. He looks up and he sees this, and you hear him like chuckle. You hear him laugh and take pleasure in this.
Is it us? Are we the baddies?
I thought that was established our first game.
I can feel my oath being broken.
That's a
You're a
crazy
cleric,
lie.
so you have leeway.
Ah, thank God.
Next is Quinn.
Ah, fucking fuck.
You're up first.
I'm gonna attack him with my daggers.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it. God, I wish I had music for this. That does hit. Not the type of music I'm looking for, but thank you.
Final
What kind of
Fantasy.
music are we looking for?
Animal Crossing.
100%. Doom music.
So, use the target to click on the commoner.
Oh yeah. I'm
and-
tired.
And then roll your damage.
Damage. Bam.
Oof.
Bam.
So, what do you do?
My chest mouse chomps a little. And I run up to him. And I like stab him in the neck.
So, Alishi, I like it.
He.
Do you stab him
You're
in
gonna
the
have to
side of the
pull him away
neck, in
with
the
it
front of
at
the
some point.
neck, like
In the side.
So fucking
in the
tough
side of the
here.
neck?
Yeah.
So you stab this man in the side of the neck, and as your knife enters one side and exits through the other, he looks you dead in the eyes as he starts to gurgle, trying to say literally something, anything, before falling to the ground as you pull the knife out of his neck.
I just whisper, I'm sorry, but I got things I need to do.
Next is Eastern.
Does Quinn stay there?
Oh no, Gwen, do you stay there?
Yeah,
Just stay right there? Okay.
I stay right there.
Okay, sorry, I spaced out for a second. I got a double. I got a double.
Nice.
So I need to do initiation now.
Roll
Hold on.
initiative. Yep.
Initiative. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? What the
So you do go first.
I look at Baptiste and tell him that he might want to take a few steps back.
What?
And I cast Thunderwave.
Holy Jesus.
Make sure to target
Hitting the person behind you.
how does Thunderwave work again? How much damage is that?
Oh.
No, but I'm gonna have to take a step forward anyway, so Ephes is not gonna be in it. Thunder Wave is
15-foot cube.
because I have to target him. Hold on. Is this like how this works? No, this is not how this. Help. Like that. How do I open this fucking shit though? After I target him.
It's an AoE, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I hate this shit.
I know.
Fuck. Let me see. 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. Unfailed save. Creature takes 2d8 thunder damage, and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed.
Big cube.
What saving throw is that? Dex, you said?
Constitution saving throw.
So they fail.
Okay. 2d8 thunder damage. Eight.
So 10
That's how that
feet?
works, right? Yeah.
So as you cast your thunder wave, this individual slams into the wall. You hear his spine crack as he hits his back first. And one of his arms is definitely broken. Oh. There you go. He is dead on the spot.
Okay.
Congratulations. You guys killed 5 people. 5 regular, everyday people. You had it in you.
Well, it was for the church, so.
Someone roll me a perception check.
I'll roll it. Or do we all just roll our own?
Everyone please roll their own.
Sorry, you want perception again?
Yes. Sound.
Eyes. Sound.
17.
Now that
I rolled a rock.
I got 19.
Okay. So not that you guys needed too much perception to notice this. But as you guys like turn and like look at the guards to see like what's going on, you notice the laughter. This loud, maniacal laughter that is being echoed amongst 3 different voices. It is at this point that you notice also, funnily enough, that in this time, all the guards have died. The only one that is left standing is the man in the raven cowl, still standing against the wall.
Ain't that a bitch?
Please roll initiative. Actually, you know what?
Oh.
We'll stop it right there.
Okay.
We'll start combat next time.
Thank you, trains.
Oh, you sneaky asshole.
Trains right nowhere.
I look it. I just just finished explaining to everybody what was going on. It's like, I think we're building up to something big, and he's like, yeah, cut it.
Join us next time on Dragon Ball Z. Anyways, so yeah, that's all I got for right now. I did have a lot more planned, but frankly, sorry, 9:15. I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Thank you, Nova, with a follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Well, here, I'm gonna take myself a push to talk here.
yeah. So I will find someone to raid real quick.
Yeah.
Sorry, that one was a little lackluster, but like I said, it's been a long day.
Oh no, man,
Yeah,
it's
no.
been a long
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
It's been
A lot happened
busy week.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Ah.
hopefully not next week, but the week after next will be better. And
Yeah.
we can get back into this, and you guys can finally gain some insight.
Or a level.
Great.
Hey.
Till
For
next
those
time. So
for
long.
those
Honestly,
of you
it's gonna be better.
who know Bloodborne, that is a very important line. But anyways,
I never
That's my max
played.
insight.
Try not to metagame.
Oh, an onion?
Yeah,
metagame
nobody
on us.
did. But I will be back tomorrow, probably about 11 a.m.
All right. So do we
for
want to see?
Saturday fun. TV's on.
Yeah, we have TV. There's TV. Sarah. I could probably raid TV. I haven't raid TV in a hot minute.
Hi, Nin. How are
Yeah.
you? Thank you for the raid. I hope you had fun with magic.
But yeah, I'll be back.
All right. Anyways.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit the follow button. If you really like what you saw and want to support me, subscribe is a good way to do so. Blah, blah, blah. I've heard all before.
Never.
Take it easy. And if it's easy, take it twice.
Never.
Thanks, Ash.
Thanks.
I'll talk to y'all later.
All right. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
That's good. See ya.
Bye.
I could go do that, Drake. I could. I have a little bit.